Good afternoon. I don't know what happened with Spotify. That was weird. It just kind of like at some point just stopped playing. I don't know when that was, but I went to get like a drink of water and set up a few things, and it stopped. And I'm still not even done setting up. So, but yeah, be right back. One sec. I just need to turn on a light, basically. But we're getting back into some AI, Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative. I still really like this game. And let's see. Who died last? Who was the most recent victim in the half-body serial killings? Oh. Okay, no, we just got the Shoma and the Shoma ending with his dad. Oh gosh, I don't even remember all these characters' names. I feel like we hit an ending so fast. I don't know. Andy's Komeiji. That is his dad's name. Shoma and his father. Yeah, that ending. It was below average, is what I would say about that ending. It really wasn't that good. Welcome in, Groken. Your biannual BE stream. Biannual. Wait, does that mean once every 2 years or twice a year? Either way, that's totally not true. I still have a pretty consistent schedule. Well, schedule is not how I'd put it. Rather, I am on Twitch. I'm still streaming pretty consistently. Usually still Saturday mornings. But yeah, and sometimes like other days too. But yeah, welcome in, Girlkin. Thanks for contributing your channel points to the Celeste challenge. You did end up finishing Farewell, right? And did you end up doing any of the extra? Did you do any extra challenges like the Moonberry? No, it's that you join streams twice a year. No, you definitely join more than that. It's more like you join quarterly, something like that. But yeah, did you see me finish up the? Did you do the DLC for Outer Wilds? Because I ended up doing that too, and that was really fun. I know not everyone loved the DLC for Outer Wilds, but I rather enjoyed it. I think it's really good. There's a few things I would say I have issues with, I think, or not, maybe not issues, but that are different from the base game. And one of those things I would say is that, oh, I won't say any more about it then. You still haven't played it. You should play it. It's good. Okay. So what we have here is our flowchart currently. And what we've done is chapter 1, 2, 3, and then the game. We got our first ending at the end of this ending of chapter 3. And so I think it's logical to go to this Somnium and then go to this path instead. And then if this hits an ending, which we may or may not get to today, I have no idea. We can go back up here and hit this ending as well. Yeah, just found out it's a simulation, but haven't played since. Gotcha. Literally couldn't give a reason you love the game. Gotcha, okay. I don't want to say too much, I don't want to give too many spoilers away about it, but yeah. Alright, so let's go back into this Somnium, which is the Andy's Komeiji Somnium. There are 5 hidden eyeballs? Kidding me? Stop playing the current investigation starts. Yeah, I think so. I think we can proceed to this. Let's try and skip through some of it. Oh, frame drops. It's just how the Switch version is. You just kind of get used to it, and it kind of still sucks, though. so we've already seen all this. And at some point we just need to make a different choice on whether we want to protect someone or ask for more money, basically. Last time we protected Soma, because, I mean, it's his son, so it seems pretty logical that you'd protect your son over from, instead of going for more money. Where is he now? Back balloons. I have no idea where he is. Oh, he's up here. Okay, cool. Alright, we're just gonna go through and hopefully make good time. We should be able to do pretty much everything the same way. Was it super funny gag? I don't remember what it was. Why does it bring audience on stage? Okay, it was. It was super funny gag, and it was just like not very funny. This guy's just not funny to me. He's just... I know that's the entire point of his character, that he's just like a failed comedian, but man, he is... It kind of just hurts. Autograph. And he co-signs for a loan. Unintentionally, somehow. Or maybe it was intentional. He seemed to know, but he just couldn't say no to his fans, which is insane. What does Komeiji want the most, and what does he want to protect? So we chose what does he want to protect last time, but we're going to choose what he wants most this time. Protect Shoma or prepare the money? Oof. Alright, here, I will not skip anymore.
Okay, I just need to get some money ready, and those Yakuza guys I met at one of my shows, they said they had a good-paying job for me. I guess I'll just have to take a chance on that.
Komeiji decided to prepare the money. Okay. What is Komeiji's secret job?
Let's go.
We actually don't know this. What I need to help Shoma is blank, blank, blank. Even if I have to blank. Whatever happens to me, blank. Wait, where did he go? Ah, okay. He's gonna shoot something, or I don't know.
It's a shooting game.
Shooting game.
I can't picture Komeiji playing this.
Try it. Probably... Try it?
I don't even play games. Well, I guess it's like a shooting game at a carnival. Here I go.
No. What?
Oh, I'm not a target?
Nice one, Komeiji.
He won't play.
Maybe he won't do it himself.
Well, in that case...
Even I have to break the law. Whatever happens to me.
4 minutes now.
Komeiji has to break the law in some way then.
A shoot.
I mean, maybe like... something funny.
Say something funny? That's kind of vague. Let's see. Oda Army, Rifle Squad, second row.
It's just not funny. Oh gosh, it hurts. It hurts.
Ah, he's making a reference to Oda Nobunaga's army. Maybe a soldier waiting to swap into the second firing line in the Battle of Nagashino?
You don't need to analyze his joke.
Do you understand how hard it is to say something funny when someone asks you to say something funny? Oh, I'm so sad now. I'm losing energy. What should I do when I'm losing energy like this? God of energy, Inti, Achaka Max!
There it is.
It hurts. It hurts.
You're the only person in the world who finds that funny.
True.
This has nothing to do with shooting anymore.
Hey, Ryuki, can you think of a better cue?
I figured he would be bad at shooting, which is why I went with it, but he is a comedian, you know. I expected him to be able to improv better.
Okay, so
You're a terrible director.
the solution is find someone who's good at games then?
What? You want me to play this? Oh, I'm not good at this.
Find someone good at games. What?
Hey there, you look like a shooter. Why
There we
don't you
go.
give it a shot?
Okay.
This is the goods. I'm gonna take the pay. Don't worry, it's untraceable. Thank you.
He got caught up in the black market. What is something important? Okay. He's trying to sell something of his.
Oh no.
Andy's Komeiji was selling firearms?
Hmm.
Huh? Komeiji is gone.
What? He's over there.
Well, I need to help show him his money, and probably money.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
I should be plenty of time.
Komeiji is trying to get on an airplane.
His expression is so... dead.
Tama, get in position to show Komeiji a cue card.
Jump off one more round. Probably one more round. Like, this signifies his black market stuff. He could jump off and leave what he's doing, stop what he's doing, or he could just keep going and trying to make more money. So one more round seems most logical here.
What? Another?
What do you want me to say? If you quit now, your debt's only gonna get bigger.
Yeah.
Why? I gave you all your money.
You're nowhere close. Going round and round again, Komeiji. You're stuck doing laps for us just like this plane ride.
Komeiji had a hard time getting away from these shady characters.
I'm guessing he could only pay off the interest.
That's so brutal. Eventually, you're only, if it gets so bad, you're only paying off interest and you're never actually paying off the principal. It's just really bad.
Crap! I forgot my bow tie.
Hey, where's he going?
What is this? I know. If I have this, this is my ticket out of here. This is victory. This is my gold medal.
What did Komeiji find?
I'm going after him.
He found something that he thinks will make him a lot of money and get him out of his debt, basically. Something with the Institute? Like, getting paid to be a human subject in the experiments? Komeiji was something.
What?
Is this?
Oh. Okay. Take, play, or inspect. They all cost 198. So, regardless, this is the final decision I'm gonna make. It seems like take is probably the most logical here.
If I take this with me, they'll have to pay me. There's no way they want this getting found.
Oh, he tried to blackmail them?
And it'll fit perfectly in my suitcase. It's just sitting there, practically begging me to take it. If I take this, I can escape this life. This is my chance to finally get ahead. I can't go back now.
Okay. We still don't know what it is, though.
Komeiji took something home in his suitcase. I'm guessing he was going to blackmail someone.
Yep.
But what could it be?
Well,
Who is he gonna blackmail to? Was it one of the debtors directly, or is it someone else that we know? Maybe like Tokiko from Knives, or like Chikara or something. I don't know. Alright, so that was easy. Since we had done most of it before. Smiles for tears. Oh, I missed the rest of it.
Mr. Komeiji, I've taken a look inside your mind. You've been involved in gun trafficking, haven't you? There are other things I'd like to ask you about. May I have a minute of your time?
Let's see if he'll respond at all. It's a camera for recording interrogations. It's a pipe. Wow. It's a table. There's a desk in the center of the room. The room is reflected in the two-way mirror. Oh, okay. Oh, two-way mirror. Okay. It's a doorway. Okay. I'll just talk to him. It's Komeiji. He looks dejected, a stark contrast from how he was at Horodori Institute. Was that gun you had for trafficking? Ooh, he was gonna sell that gun rather than use it. I see. So who is he gonna sell it to? Chikara's dead, so it's definitely not Chikara. Someone else who's at the Institute, maybe. Leon? Leon was supposed to break in there, right? Something? What are you doing at Horodori Institute? What's the connection between the gun trafficking and your debt? What did you find on the rooftop? So he's not gonna answer anything, it seems like, pretty much.
Mr. Komeiji, you're treading dangerous waters here. At this rate, Shoma could also be put in danger. Please, talk to me. For Shoma's sake.
Shoma's his son. The gold medal.
Shoma, can you protect him?
You want me to protect Shoma?
As soon as I know he's safe, I'll tell you everything.
Oh. Okay. Is there any way for us to, like, make him feel secure in that? Because if we just say it, it's just words. Probably need to actually take action for it.
Ryuki, I have Shoma safely under custody. I'll put him on the line.
Dad!
Shoma, are you okay?
No! The cops came and put me in the car, and now they're driving me to the station.
I see.
What did you do, Dad? The police are after you now? I knew you were dumb, but not
No,
that dumb.
Shoma. Ouch.
I'm sorry.
Shoma, I'll have to fill you in later. I need to talk to your dad for now.
Okay. But...
All right, Ryuki. I'll leave the rest to you.
Now, please continue, Komeiji. Or do you prefer Mr. Enda?
About your debt.
Yes, I've racked up a huge amount of debt. I've been getting hounded by collectors. Eventually, they started threatening me with this.
Listen, Andy's Komeiji. Your dear little boy is in elementary school, isn't he? If you don't pay the money you owe in 1 month, we're taking him and selling him overseas.
I wonder if this really happens. I bet it does, and it's really awful. Or at least in some kind of way. But like, man. Kinda crazy.
Am I clear?
I couldn't talk to the police. About what you said earlier. Gangsters selling guns and I was an accomplice?
I mean, they would help protect your son. The police would protect your son. You would probably get charged with something as well, obviously, but if you're really putting your son first and you need to protect him, then, you know, you just gotta do what you gotta do.
It was all for money, but I've always wanted to cut ties with that lot. But I couldn't do it. I had no other way to pay back the money I owed. The money I make as a comedian is just a drop in the bucket.
Why'd you have that gun?
You're right. I was involved with gangs and their gun trafficking operations. That's where I stole the gun I had. I was knee-deep in some dangerous business, and I thought I needed a way to protect myself.
What were you doing at Horodori Institute?
Well, the thing on the rooftop of Misatan. You know about it, don't you?
Yes. You walked away with it in your suitcase. It was so you could blackmail someone.
That's right.
Is this related to Horodori Institute somehow?
Mr. Ryuki, please take a look at this.
Come to Horodori Institute of Genetics. If you give it back, you'll be rewarded. From Terror, the supposed killer.
A message.
Look at the sender.
Yeah, a message from Terror. Komeiji, what's going on here? Why do you have a Nile message from a serial killer?
That thing I found belonged to Terror. That's what he was talking about in the message.
And we still don't know what it is.
Are you saying you tried to blackmail Terror?
I guess so. Anyway, that's why I went to Horodori Institute.
That sounds really risky. He might have just killed you, which is probably why you had your gun.
The entrance was already open by the time I got there. But there was no one inside, as you know. I had no choice but to wait there. And then you showed up.
What is the it in the Nile message?
Do you still intend to hide things from me?
He's not gonna tell us what he's hiding, what he's blackmailing with.
Mr. Komeiji, I'll ask you one more time. What is this thing that's so important to Terror? Fine. I'll ask a different question. Where is it now?
Will you bring me with you? If you do, I'll tell you.
Maybe if you're unarmed? I don't know. Alright, we're at his house.
Mr. Komeiji, isn't this...
Yes, it's my home.
This makes so much sense that it's actually confusing.
Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic. So, where can I find it?
Ah, right. Where was it? I must be getting old. I'm having trouble remembering.
Mr. Komeiji, please. You can't tell me that after bringing me all the way here.
I know, but what am I supposed to do if I can't remember?
He wants something from us, I think.
We have no choice, Ryuki. Let's just start looking around.
Surely it's in the closet, right? The closet.
There are only futons inside. I doubt Terror had an interest in this.
Inside the robot? It's Shoma's robot. This isn't what I'm looking for. Toolbox. It's Shoma's. That's relevant. Toy robot? I don't think so. Okay. No.
Maybe this?
You think this is what Terror was after?
Inside the TV? Not this. Under the Katatsu.
Nothing here, huh?
There's something like seaweed on the ground, though.
What if... Oh! What if we click the button?
I don't think that's relevant right now.
Nothing is relevant. Okay. There's seaweed lying around. I'd rather not keep looking at it. A fan? Doesn't look relevant. Toy hammer?
Ryuki, shall we play hit and cover rock, paper, scissors?
What are you talking about? We don't have time for that.
What about in the fridge? Check the living room first. Where is it?
Please give me a minute. I'm trying my hardest to remember.
Looks a bit restless. Trophy.
I got that when I won first place in the quiz tournament.
So this is precious to Komeiji.
It seems unrelated to Terror, though.
X-ray through the dresser.
Nothing really stands out.
Alright, so we checked everything. After we checked the room from end to end, but we didn't find anything that might be what we're looking for.
Mr. Komeiji, are you really sure it's here?
How could you forget something that's so important? He's not actually forgetting, right? I don't think. It just doesn't seem right.
Yes, it should be. How strange. Where could it have gone?
Ryuki, look at this.
I thought so.
He's lying, obviously.
What is he thinking?
I've had enough of this. If you're going to keep lying to me...
What's gonna happen here?
Huh? Why are you all here?
Ryuki, you left Shoma at Abyss HQ, didn't you?
How awful of you to leave him all by himself.
What?
Miss Iris, Miss Mame, and I were having dinner at Yurakucho.
Wait, what happened to Pewter?
Then I got a Nile message from Shoma.
That's when we found out about the questioning.
We also found out Shoma was in police custody.
Wait. Why did Shoma send a message to them?
This is bad. It's a super mega big deal. That's what we all were thinking, so we headed over.
But he was done being questioned by the time we arrived.
That's why we decided to bring him here.
They all know Shoma?
Seems so. Shoma and Mizuki go to the same elementary school, so that's probably how they're all connected.
It's still kind of weird.
Give it up already, Dad! I already hated you for being unfunny, pathetic, and unpopular. And now you're a criminal too?
Did the police tell you that?
Yeah, they told me everything.
But it was all for you.
Stop making excuses. You did all that bad stuff, and you're still trying to fight back, lie, and trick your way out of it. I'm sick of it!
Shoma.
Dad, you should just die already!
Yikes. This is awkward.
What?
What is it?
Big mistake. I'll give you one more chance. Come to Devaita alone.
This could be an opportunity, Ryuki. If we go to Devaita, maybe we can catch Terror.
Mr. Komeiji, we'll put our search aside for now. I'm going to Devaita, alone. I can't bring you along on a hunt for a dangerous criminal.
No, you can't. Terror will run if you show up. I need to get his guard down first. You should hide somewhere. And once he shows up, you appear.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'll be the bait. This is the least I can do after what I've done.
He's so happy about it. Smiling. Studio Devita. What made you went into the studio alone? Before he did, he started a video call on his smartphone. I hid out of sight, watching the video and waiting for something to happen. But no matter how long I waited, it didn't seem like Tara would show up. I eventually ran out of patience and walked into the studio. Why? Oh, is that the QR video? Is that B-Bats 490? So I get knocked out after I see that.
Ryuki! Are you okay, Mr. Ryuki?
What happened?
Is Angie Komeiji still alive?
Oh, good. You're okay.
I don't think I'm injured. Why are you here?
We will explain later. First, can you tell us what happened here?
I don't know. I started seeing things. Then I lost consciousness.
Eyes glowing?
Whew. I managed to come back.
I see.
Tama.
After you lost consciousness, you were attacked from behind. A high voltage current was delivered to your back, and I was short-circuited. I wasn't able to use any of my functions. But, as you can see, I was able to bring myself back online thanks to my self-repair program.
Uh-huh.
Did Tara do this?
I don't know. I didn't see the attacker. I don't know anything after you lost control of your bladder.
You mean lost consciousness?
Yeah, whatever.
So, where's Komeiji?
I don't see him here.
I bet he's dead here. No, is Shoma gonna find it? Oh, that's bad. Wait. Half of the head should be square. It looks pretty round.
No.
Mr. Komeiji, why?
This is totally unsurprising. Shoma, he's staying there completely stunned. Right, obviously. Did you see anyone? Shoma.
What can you even say in a situation like this? How could this have happened? I can't link sync now. Not enough battery.
Not enough battery, dang. Okay. Are you okay?
Of course he's not okay.
Of course he's not okay.
Komeiji was his father. It's the right half of Komeiji's body. I think it's safe to say Terror is the culprit. Ryuki, let's talk to everyone before checking the body.
Why are you here?
I figured that something was up with you guys at Shoma's house earlier. I heard you were talking about Terror and going to Devita, so I got worried and came over. Oh, but we did not come here right away. We first discussed whether we should track you down. I think it was about 2.5 hours after you left that we decided. We thought we should just come straight here and...
It's 11:30 p.m. now, by the way.
Did you see anyone?
No, I didn't see anyone until we got inside the studio.
Are you okay?
I guess so.
She has a tense look on her face. Kituna. Did you see anyone?
By anyone, do you mean the culprit?
Well, anyone at all. Like, any suspicious figures, maybe?
No, we did not see a single soul.
I see.
She's trembling in fear. Are you the one that helped me?
That is a bit of an exaggeration. We simply untied the rope that bound you.
Rope?
Must be that one over there.
Okay.
I was tied up with that?
Yeah, your hands and feet were tied really tight. When we arrived, we found you on the ground in that state. So, Kizzy and I untied the rope.
How did you get here?
Well...
Ah, there you are.
The taxi driver! I hate this guy.
Here you are, the receipt for your card payment.
Oh, thank you.
Excuse me, but who are you?
Moi? Oh,
Moi.
I am but a humble taxi driver. I forgot to hand you the receipt earlier.
So you drove these four here?
Indeed, that is correct. I was always quite bad with machines, you see. I let others handle the TV, the music, and other such things. Oh, one time I wanted to listen to a CD, but I didn't know how to open the CD player, so I smashed it with my fist.
Cool.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
That is just how terrible with machines I am. That is why I could not handle the card payment as smoothly as I would have liked. And while I was fumbling my way through the payment...
He said that the girl with the blue hair in the passenger seat ran out. Oh, I see. So it was... a Mame.
Mame did?
So she got out of the car first.
Naturally, I was quite flustered by this rowdy display. And I somehow managed to process the payment. And so I continued to fumble for 3, 4, no, perhaps even 5 minutes or so. Process the payment, but I was still quite bothered. I returned the credit card, but in my haste, I completely forgot to hand over the receipt.
What were the other 3 in the back seat doing during all that?
They were waiting the entire time. The card was Kizzy's, but she was sitting on the far left seat, so Shoma and I didn't get out.
Well, now that that's settled, I will be off. If you'll excuse me.
That was all really odd. Like, it seemed unnecessary. Mommy went into the studio by herself. Actually, that's pretty important, I suppose.
Ryuki, you should talk to the others first.
Mama went to the studio by herself?
Yes. Kizzy, Shoma, and I went into the studio together. Mame was already inside.
What is it, Ryuki? Does something bother you about that?
No, it's nothing.
It's Mama, she's shaking, holding her face in her hands. Did you see anyone?
I see. No one saw anything. Tama, have you contacted Abyss at HQ?
Way ahead of you. The investigation team should arrive soon. I've also arranged for a counselor. All 4 of them are in a really bad mental state.
Shoma?
Are you okay? Shoma, wait!
Weird voice acting.
Don't just stand there, Ryuki! Go after him!
Right.
didn't get to see all the other options from Mame. Dang. By the time I ran out of the studio, Shoma was already gone. The other three must have decided to split up because they scattered in different directions. I thought it would be better to search a wider area and got in my car, but...
I don't see him anywhere. No response on his phone, and his GPS is off. Where did you go, Shoma?
We had to find him after he stormed out like that.
How can you be that far behind him?
Who knows what he'll do in this state? Calm down, Ryuki. Think about where Shoma might go.
Where he might go. I got it. Shoma must be there.
The amusement park? Department store, yep. It's almost midnight right now.
Shoma!
No use getting into a different car, I don't think.
Well, no big deal. It's a Ferris wheel. He'll come back down if we just wait.
I mean, she says this, but something terrible is gonna happen. It's not gonna make it back to us again. It's gonna stop when he's at the top. Hey, good afternoon, Shane. How are you doing? Welcome in. February 14th, Valentine's Day. Well known. Ryuki Chapter 4, R1. We didn't actually make it to Chapter 4 in the last route. I don't think.
Anyway, this is all a load of bull. Today is Valentine's Day.
What?
It's past midnight, so it's February 14th now.
Oh, but I don't really care about that right now.
How can you not care?
Doing good. Do I get this week off? No. It's just that I'm not supposed to work with this dog bite. In terms of not supposed to wash dishes or work with food in the kitchen. If I were doing like software development, I could work just fine. But since I'm taking antibiotics for this, so it's just a precaution from the doctor.
More importantly, Shoma was on the number 2 car, right?
Why do you ask?
Because it's empty.
Because.
Yes, he definitely went in number 2.
I thought so. If that's the case, he should be back soon.
And it's not in there?
What? No. How?
What's going on up there?
How? We checked every one of the cars.
How indeed. This Ferris wheel probably has some kind of... Oh man. Am I gonna say like some time-space thing? I don't know. Seems kind of dank.
But I don't see Shoma anywhere.
We are living in a false world created by a program.
Classic Nice.
Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles.
It can't be.
Ferris wheel time machine or something like that, yeah.
Impossible. It can't be. It can't be. I know Shoma went on that car. I saw it with my own eyes. And yet...
Oh, Ryuki's going crazy again. Sometimes this happens and I have no idea what causes it.
Hold on. Don't tell me it's happening again.
Yeah, this happens. I don't know what it means. I don't know what causes it. And then think he just blacks out and forgets it all happened. I mean, it's pretty suspicious. Something's going on with it. He has some mental problems. Ikume Shrine, over 8 hours after what just happened.
Tama, do you know about this place?
Are we just gonna ignore what just happened, or...?
I heard about it from Mr. Date. This shrine worships a fruit called the Fruit of Immortality. If you eat it, you will gain eternal youth and life.
Hey Ryuki, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not well. Mentally, I mean.
Thank you. Yo, Falcon Alliance. Falcon Alliance was playing Outer Wilds, and I was watching him. And crazily enough, he was also playing Melee, which is one of my favorite games of all time, as just like a general competitive game. I'm sorry, I played him a little bit on Slippy, and it was fun. It was a good time. But I'm loving the Outer Wilds play just because I love Outer Wilds. I think it's one of my favorite games of in a long time. One of the best puzzle games and exploration games for sure.
You haven't been for a long time now, and I think it's getting worse.
But yeah, welcome in. We're playing a game called AI, the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. It's a weeb murder mystery game. We're playing as like a kind of a cop in a way, and we're trying to figure out the investigation, and we're clearly mentally unstable. And this is our partner. She has a lot of plot on her, as you can see, and she's basically just telling us that we are mentally unwell.
You should really see somebody.
I'm fine. Coming to the shrine has calmed me down.
Coming here doesn't solve anything.
The plot, yes, the plot. W. Welcome in, Jordan. How are you, man? Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well.
Praying to a god or Buddha isn't going to heal your heart.
Please, Ryuki.
Okay then. You want me to go to the hospital? Before I do, let me ask for one thing. Can you replay the scene from Studio Devita right now?
Wait. No? She... Oh. No. Wait. She was out during Studio Devita. Wait, what's going on?
Ryuki.
I want to solve the HB case, no matter what. No, I have to solve it. For Komeiji. Especially now that he's...
Yeah, okay, poor guy. That was weird.
Sheesh, really... Fine, I'll do it. But promise me that after the investigation you'll...
Yes, I'll go get checked out.
Promise, okay?
Doing alright, just hung out a Blat with a book for a while and had late lunch. Oh nice, what was the book? If you don't mind me asking. And what'd you eat there? Well, that's good stuff.
Yeah, I promise.
Now, close your eyes. Let's do this.
Oh, we're doing a VR investigation. Okay, I see. Alright. I like the VR investigations a lot. More than the Somniums.
What did you want to investigate here?
Something's been bothering me.
This is basically how we're like envisioning how the crime happened without actually knowing how it happened.
You see that camera on the tripod that's tipped over? When we got here...
It wasn't like that.
Why did it fall over?
Could it have been terror?
But why?
I don't understand why, but it could only have been him.
No, that's not true. There's another person that could have tipped it over.
A Mame? Or Mame? Or no. Mame, right?
When we regained consciousness, there were 4 people here.
It could have been any of them, I guess.
Iris, Kizuna, Mame, and Shoma. The first one to go into the studio was...
Mame.
A Mame? That's what Iris and Kizuna said. Are you suggesting a Mame tipped over the camera?
Sounds nicer than your thing. You went on a bike ride where you got accosted by geese and blew a tire. That sounds terrifying. Wait, what does accosted mean? Approached boldly or aggressively. Oh, that's terrifying. Geese are scary, dude. The Wind-Up Bird Chronicle. It's pretty bizarre, but it's good. What is that? That sucks though, man. Sorry about that. Hopefully you can get that fixed pretty cheaply and stuff.
It's entirely possible.
But why would she do that?
That's what I'm going to figure out.
Was it rolling? The camera wasn't rolling or anything, right? Alright, virtual reality activation. Here we go. Let's investigate. Alright, let's check out the camera, the tipped over camera tripod.
It really isn't standing up.
Yeah.
Could it be the alcohol's fault? It happens all the time. Don't worry about it.
What are you talking about?
The camera tripod is tipped over. This kind of reminds me of like in Danganronpa, the minigame in Trials where you have to like put together the entire thing using like panels and comics, basically. Monitor, okay.
That one video was playing on the monitor.
This is where you lost consciousness. And me.
Yes,
after.
yeah, okay. The QR video, I think, is what was playing.
There's a power cord on that table. I think it's for the electric kettle.
Probably means the kettle was here.
Hmm.
The kettle is on the floor.
So everything fell over.
Must have fallen
like.
off the table.
I wonder how it fell.
Someone did a pile driver on it. Either that or it was bumped or something.
That wasn't a huge deal, just annoying. Gotcha. The geese were a huge deal though, right? West door.
The door on the west side of the building is locked.
Okay.
I don't think we can open it from this side.
Are there any other exits?
The only other door is the door to the east, the one we entered from.
So, east and west.
There are only two exits, one to the east and the other to the west. The door to the west is locked. Okay. The camera, it's not tipped over. Oh, there's a man. Oh, the mannequins are all here. Okay. We're gonna investigate everything in this mode before we switch over to like the thermal mode. Oh, but this is rather curious, is it not? This is interesting. We will investigate that after, next time. Not really huge deal, just Monka S. Or Modest 331S even. Where were you that you got assaulted by geese? We live in Nebraska. And I feel like it normally doesn't happen very often, but I mean, and most people respect the geese. I'm sure my friend Modest Millhouse also respected the geese, but they probably just, you know, they're just coming after him. A mannequin behind the set. Was this used for some broadcast? Okay, not useful. Host platform. It's a platform used by the quiz show host. I wish not everything was like interactable. I wish they could just remove some of these, because some of these are just like not like, I understand what this is. I don't need to be told. Giant monitor. It's a giant monitor. Okay, thank you. Like that, you know? Contested seat. Okay. 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 Alright, cool. More mannequins. Was this used for some broadcast? Okay. Alright. So this is the rope that tied us up when we lost consciousness.
It's the rope that had you in the tortoiseshell bondage position.
What is a tortoiseshell bondage position? Tama.
Oh?
Whoops.
Tortoiseshell? No, that's not true.
Is it a crab tie?
No. No crabs, no tortoises, no shrimp, nothing. Anyway, look at the rope. There's a fake nail.
A fake nail? I wish I could show you with my mouse, or like point to it or something, but
It matches what Amame had on.
Oh. Well, maybe it's because okay, so this is Amame's nail, but what if she was just untying us? They did say that they're untying us, right? Unless the three other girls, or the three others, Shoma's not a girl, the three others were saying that they untied us, and Amame was the one who did tie us up. Mama's fake nail on the rope I was bound in. Okay. Interesting. The camera.
What's the estimated time of death?
And this is Komeji's corpse.
Roughly an hour and a half ago. Based on the time the body was discovered, of course.
So roughly 10 p.m., February 13th.
Is when he died.
We woke up here around 11:30 p.m.
Okay, estimated time of death is 10 o'clock. The main bike trail in our city runs along a small river, and the geese nest there in the spring and summer while they're raising the goslings. Is that what they're called? Dang.
The door on the east side.
The door we entered from.
Okay. Alright, so now that we've investigated everything in this mode, let's change to thermal mode. And check out everything that we can. So obviously the only two interactables are these.
The floor is wetter than my...
You're what, Tama? Tell me what the floor is wetter than.
Please don't even say it.
Would you prefer the word moist? I think there was hot water in the kettle. It must have been in keep warm mode. That must have fell and...
There's hot water spilled near the kettle. Footprints.
Footprints from the water. Saying that it's still warm... The prints couldn't be more than a few minutes old by the time this data was gathered.
Okay.
So right before we regained consciousness?
Right before we regained consciousness. Did we regain consciousness at basically the same time that the four arrived?
Yeah.
Can you tell me whose prints they are?
Judging from the shape and size, absolutely Amame's.
The prints lead to the door over there.
I don't know, guys. Amame's looking pretty suspicious right now, but...
The door on the west side.
But she might just be trying to protect Genny, who might also be very suspicious. The prints lead to the to the warm puddle of water to the west door.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. I think I can make one conclusion.
Oh? Care to share what that is?
First, think about what Mame did when she first entered the studio.
Where did Amame go first? To me, right? To me? To untie me? Or to tie me up? One of the two?
Judging from the trail, I think she came to me first.
Right.
She couldn't have come to me after stepping in the warm water.
We would have seen that.
Because if she did, it would have left prints.
Okay. Amame's fake
so the
nail
first
on
thing she did must have been to try to untie me.
Okay, so she did try and untie me. Okay, cool.
That's when a bit of her nail broke and stuck to the rope.
But why did she try and go out the west door? That's so suspicious. Why did she try to untie me then?
But then, something happened that stopped her.
Something?
I'll tell you later. Anyway, she stopped trying to untie me.
Where did she go from there?
Wait, you're just gonna like ignore this? Alright, so the first thing she
did must have been to try to untie me.
And then?
That's when a bit of her nail broke and stuck to the rope.
And then?
But then, something happened that stopped her.
And then he knows this, and he's just not gonna say it right now. Okay, cool. Where did Amame go next? To here, right? This is where she knocked over the tripod?
Here. Mame must have been in a hurry.
Yeah, she's like, accidentally hit it.
She tipped over the camera by accident.
Okay.
And then what?
And then obviously she went to the kettle. She went past here.
She came here next. Mame ran into the table, which caused the kettle to fall,
Dang, she is clumsy.
and the hot water spilled on the floor.
And then?
Well, if we trace her footprints, they stopped right in front of the western door, but the door was locked and it didn't open, so she couldn't get out. And then... Tama, do you have any ideas?
And then what?
Why Mame stopped trying to untie me?
Mm-hmm. I sure do. But continue. I want to hear what you're thinking.
I don't. I have no idea.
Okay, here's my answer. It's simple, actually. I think Mame saw Terror enter the studio.
Oh, that is interesting. Tara is a supposed killer of all these people, and so if Mame saw Terror, then she did not do a good job of staying hidden or subtle.
While she was untying me, Terror came across the scene. They ran over to her to try to take her out.
Did they?
That's why the body was left in such an unnatural position.
I see. We're on the same page. There are still some question marks, but... Well, putting that thread aside for now, shall we get started?
Start what?
Filming, duh.
She wants to film the reenactment.
Again?
You got a problem? So, are you ready?
No.
Okay, here we go.
The lag when Thomas says action before these reenactions is so bizarre. Wait, let me see.
I said no.
Ready? Action!
Yeah, okay, that lag is really bad. It's doing all the loading when she says action.
I'm going to cast you as a Mame. Recreate her movements.
I never noticed that there's a pattern to it, Jordan.
Let's start with when she first ran into the studio.
Her first move was...
Untied me.
What? Oh no! Mr. Ryuki is tied up!
That's pretty good.
You're a really shitty actor.
What?
Well, what did you expect?
Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Snap out of it!
This is when her nail fell off.
Mame tried to untie the rope, and...
Alright, so where did Terror appear from? This is my question. Oh, this is interesting. So...
That's when Terror ran into her.
So they think that Terror and the body, they can't... They think Terror brought the body in after she was already in here.
Since Terror is blocking the east door, she can't go that way. So she tried to run to the other door.
Okay, let's see your best performance. Gag.
Why do you make me do this?
It's pretty good, I don't know, I think it's alright.
Okay, go on, run away.
And then, run into the camera. Then run into the table, and that drops the kettle, and...
He's probably running like how she
the west
would
door is
too.
completely locked.
So what happens here?
Cut! You were doing so well.
So what happened that she survived? How did she get out of the situation?
Anyway, she was cornered and... What happened after that? This is what I was trying to get at earlier. And one more thing. When you asked Amame if she saw the culprit, she shook her head. Why did she lie?
She just reset it. No, he told her something. Tara told her something, and she... That's gonna be a reset, guys. Yeah. No, she Maybe Tara told her something, and she has to agree with it now. Otherwise, she's in danger, or maybe people she loves are in danger.
Hey, Tama. You collected all the data in this studio, right? Including X-ray?
Yeah?
In that case...
Why did we not check X-ray before? Tara was one of the mannequins?
I knew it.
What? Terror?
I think so.
So when we regained consciousness, they were in the studio?
That must be the case. Wait, you didn't notice, Tama? I thought you had X-ray vision.
I thought it was part of the set.
Anyway, they have a gun?
Yeah, a 50 caliber automatic handgun.
It seems like a little bit of a plot hole, but you know, that's okay.
That could do some real damage.
There's no way she wouldn't notice this.
This next bit is just speculation, but Terror headed to the western door and cornered Mame, but then must have heard footsteps coming from the other door.
And so hid behind the set? Don't go looking for plot holes and BNs? Alright, you're right. And so he went to hide behind the set and Amame protected him? Because he could have killed all of us? Or what? I don't even know.
Iris, Kizuna, and Shoma. Of course, Terror probably had no idea who they were. Terror must have said something like,
"Don't tell them I'm here. If you do, I'll shoot you."
Then they hid in the set, since their only escape route was cut off.
That's why Amame lied. She couldn't have said anything with Terror threatening her.
Probably.
Okay. I think that makes sense.
What a shame. Terror was right there, but we couldn't get them.
Dang.
There was nothing we could have done. Shoma was the top priority.
Why did Shoma run out like that? Come on, man.
Anyway, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's find Mame. She saw Terror in person. She's a key witness now. Maybe she has some information. Something about Terror we don't know. Maybe a voice or how they walk. Hey, Tama. Where is Mame?
I don't know. Her smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
I need spicy plot predictions. Oh, that's tough. I have no idea. I do not know where the story is going, honestly. The problem is, I feel like I have like over half the game left, Jordan, where I need to get more context 6 years in the future, too. Cause this is all like... Cause you still need the part where Mizuki's the main character. To ask if they knew where Mame was. None of them picked out.
Hold on a second. What about your promise?
I want to say he's like... So I want to say Terror's killing them. We have a few weird things going on. How is he splitting the bodies in half so perfectly? And where did Shoma go on the Ferris wheel? What is happening to us mentally? There's so many questions. What about your promise? Oh, I was supposed to go to the hospital, right? For my mental health?
Fine, I'll get checked. And I want to talk to Shoma. He's at home now, right?
At least that's what Thomas said before I came to the shrine. I have no idea how Shoma was able to get to the get out of the Ferris wheel. I don't know if it's related to all this, but I had a strong desire to find out.
So we have 3 objectives. Finding Amame, getting checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma, right?
What was the big reveal of the ending of Last Route? I don't remember. I need to watch the VOD. It's still with Horridori Institute. There's a lot going on with Horridori Institute that I can't keep tabs on, I feel like. Finding a mom again, checked up at the hospital, and Min was shown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine, I'll tag along.
At the end of Shoma's route. Yeah. Yes, that route.
Not to mention today is special for partners. Valentine's Day.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Anyway, let's get going.
Do you want a reminder? I'll take a reminder, yeah. Because then maybe it'll help me make a prediction about what will happen. Why there's a lot of things to do. Okay. We'll go to the hospital. Ooh, we go see Mama? Oh, baby. You love to see it. Shoma was experimented on by Chikara after being lied to about having a condition. Oh, Dahlia. Okay, yeah, yes. So we're at the hospital and Ryuki's clearly going insane already. Ryuki being me.
I'm glad we had an open room for you.
I feel like this what Ryuki's experiencing has something to do with the simulation stuff with Nyes, and it seems pretty clear because like it's happening when he sees the QR code video as well. So he might be seeing some kind of simulation. I wonder if he could like control it in some way. Alright. I did touch on Horridori Institute doing human experiments earlier. And I just didn't mention that it was from the other route. But yeah. Dahlia. That has no bearing on me right now. Or that has nothing for me right now. That doesn't jog anything. There's also that mystery from maybe yesterday, or no, from the last stream where some child got taken 23 years ago. I don't remember whose child it was. Man, too many details. I need to look up the characters again.
It's quiet here. You should be able to relax and focus on your treatment.
Wait, is this that Yakuza member's wife?
Treatment?
Oh, you don't have to worry about the paperwork for your stay here. We'll handle everything.
You almost wish you'd written down loose ends somewhere throughout the playthrough and cross them off as it got answered? Yeah. Maybe I should. Maybe I'll rewatch some or skim some VODs.
Hold on. My stay here? What are you talking about?
You don't remember?
Remember what?
This is troubling.
A nurse is standing there. That's Wingsinker.
Doctor, you shouldn't. You shouldn't be doing this at the hospital. Put your ball away. No playing Kusemon Go in the hospital.
He's playing Pokemon Go? Could be worse. The missing kid from Eowyn. Yeah. The missing kid from Eowyn. Was not directly involved with Kizuna's father, right? Because Kizuna's father wasn't involved with Horridori at the time. What was it from? Man, I have to look at the VOD for that. Who are you?
My name is Hanayo Nasu. I'm a nurse at this hospital.
And your wife is a Yakuza member. I remember that.
I used to go by a different name.
You got married?
Yes? Is that a weird thing, Ryuki?
No, the opposite. I got a divorce.
Oh. Ouch. Okay, never mind. You are not married to a Yakuza member.
So I'm going back to my maiden name.
You hate to see it. Stay at the hospital?
Mr. Ryuki, do you remember getting a checkup? I'm sure the doctor would have told you everything.
No, I have no idea.
I see. Then I'm afraid I'll have to be the bearer of bad news. Mr. Ryuki, you have what we call cognitive dysfunction. Sometimes you'll forget what time it is or where you are, even lose track of the people around you.
That does seem to happen.
It's all part of your condition. In addition to that, we believe that you have a short-term memory disorder.
Tama, is this true?
Yes, it is.
This is difficult for me to say, but your condition is very serious. We need to begin treatment immediately. I'm going to get the files.
I'm wondering how much Ryuki actually remembers.
I'll be right back, so please wait here. Excuse me.
Okay, I went to the hospital like I promised. Now let's get going, Tama.
No? Hello? Cognitive dysfunction just sounds like she's calling him an idiot. I mean, that might be slightly true too.
What are you talking about? That nurse told you that you need to stay here.
I don't have time for that. I need to solve this case. Please, Tama, just 3 more days.
I refuse.
Fine, just 1 day. 24 hours is all I ask. Please let me do this. Please. I'll give you some chocolate later.
Are you joking? You know I can't eat chocolate.
No, I mean like emotional chocolate.
Fine. But you're only getting 24 hours. Not a second longer.
Thanks, Tama.
This is a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. Are you kidding me? All right, we're gonna go to Marble last because you know you gotta save the best for last. Let's go see Shoma. Oh, we're going to the Kumakuras too. We might talk to the Yakuza guy who just got a divorce. Or who got a divorce. I don't know if it just happened, but...
Hey! Don't get in the kotatsu without permission.
It's cold out, and I'm cold.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to ask a few things, but before that, Shoma... No, never mind. Don't worry about it.
I decided not to ask him about what happened at the studio. You know, that's fair. He probably doesn't want to talk about his father dying. It would be cool to remind him. Not to mention I didn't want him running off again. It'd probably be best to avoid talking about Komeiji in the interrogation from the cops. I wanted to ask about... Show me 3 in a robotics book. Let's wing sync them.
Dad. Dad. I shouldn't have said that you should die. It's all my fault.
No, I mean, that's not why he's dead, but that kind of sucks that you did say that, yeah.
Shoma.
How'd you get out of that Ferris wheel?
Huh? What are you talking about?
The Ferris wheel at Misatan.
I didn't go to Misatan.
Alright. This is getting crazy, because we clearly followed him to Misatan. And he got on the Ferris wheel. Unless we're going crazy, which is also very possible.
What? That's impossible. I definitely saw you get on the Ferris wheel.
Maybe you saw my doppelganger? Or maybe my clone.
Your clone? No, I don't think so.
Wait. No, there's no way we have clones here, right?
I mean, we may have the technology for it, but I've never heard of any human clones.
This world is a simulation. That's what I'm saying. Something with simulations is going on.
Not to mention, it's forbidden by law.
The law doesn't mean anything. Not to a psycho like Chikara.
What do you mean?
Are you implying that at Horodori Institute?
Yeah, they're researching cloning, so maybe they secretly made my clone.
Impossible.
I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding about Horodori Institute researching cloning. Just about cloning me.
How do you explain the Ferris wheel then?
Maybe you were seeing things.
Seeing things?
Maybe you got the TC Purge.
Purge? What is that?
Last year, they invented a way to edit genomes called Purge.
Purge was developed by Horodori Institute. TC Purge is kind of like a virus.
What is TC Purge?
People at Horodori Institute called it the Organic Nanomachine.
Hey, McDill, how you doing, man? Nice to see you. You guys, both Jordan and McDill, you guys both started Made in Abyss, right? How was the first episode so far? I know Kevin Pankin, the composer of Made in Abyss, I know he was, he's a little worried that people won't like the music, but, I mean, we should have faith in him because he just does good music. I like Kevin Bacon a lot. He's a cool guy.
It acts kind of the way a virus does. When it enters the body, it latches onto bacteria, and a protein complex called CRISPR-Cas-beta is made.
CRISPR-Cas-beta. Of course Shoma would know this, would remember this.
CRISPR-Cas-beta can cut, move, and attach certain DNA nucleotide sequences. When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It can make you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over and over. And on top of that, TC Purge multiplies in the body. It takes over the multiplication functions of bacteria and makes copies of itself. And it can be passed to other people with your breath.
Oh, that's terrifying. It's contagious?
Shoma, how do you know all this?
Made you salty at Bond Drought all over again. Subarashi. Definitely a setup episode. Nice.
Well, there's just some stuff.
I'm looking for Mame.
Yeah?
Do you know where she is?
I have no idea.
Why would he know?
Ryuki, we can hold off on Horodori Institute. We need to prioritize.
Yeah, we need to find Mame.
About the code for Bats 490.
Shoma, you still haven't told me why you lied.
Lied?
About the code for Bats 490. That wasn't referring to Horodori Institute, but you said it was.
Sheesh, can you just let it go? I didn't solve the code.
About the thing Komeiji got. Ooh, do we even want to ask him this? Maybe we don't. Let's not ask him about his dad right now. Yo, Yagi Park. Let's go talk to Leon, dude. Hopefully. Who's at the vending machine? Oh, just people. Random people, I think.
Doesn't look like Amame is here.
But wait, Leon is.
Yes! Am I gonna watch it after after the stream? Probably at some point. I'm not sure exactly when. I'm going back to camp tonight. I'm not working today because I figured I should take like a day or two at least to let my bite get, like the antibiotics for my bite kick in. So that if I am working with like food or dishes, that I don't like infect everyone with, if any, or like get the bacteria or whatever. But I figure maybe I could work tomorrow. My antibiotics last for 10 days for my bite, but I feel like that's a really long time. So I don't want to take all 10 days off. It's a long time.
Leon is obsessed with Kizuna, and Kizuna is Amame's friend.
Yeah, he might know where Mame is.
Let's ask.
Oh, you again. What's up?
Leon and his can of all free. You love to see it.
Do you know a girl named Amame Doi?
Doi?
Oh, Kizzy's friend. Of course I know her.
Hey McDale, thanks for contributing to the Celeste Moonberry Challenge. You getting pretty close on that? Oh boy, okay. Relatively close.
Do you know where she is?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
I saw her earlier.
Where?
I don't know. Give me 100,000 yen and I'll think about it.
That's $1,000. That's a lot of money.
You can't be serious.
I'm low on cash. Come on, Ryuki.
Fine. We'll do this. Leon, do you have a 500 yen coin?
Yeah, I do.
I'm going to look away, and you put it in one of your hands. If I can guess which hand it's in, tell me for free.
And if you're wrong?
I'll pay you.
All right, sounds good to me. Let's do this. Don't peek.
But he's gonna have to put down his drink. Thanks, Jordan and Shane, for contributing your points too.
Okay, I'm ready. Guess. Which hand is it in?
X-ray, easy. It's in the right hand. Or it's in his left. But my right.
Huh? What is this bullshit?
Too bad.
Oh no, I got it wrong.
Fine.
I gave Leon the cash.
Thanks, man.
Is it actually $1,000? We just gave him 100,000 yen? Why do I even have that on my person?
Wait a minute. This is a coin from Bosnia and Herzegovina.
I said I'd pay you. I never said with what.
Okay.
Damn it. You got me.
Why the hell are you even carrying around coins from Bosnia and Herzegovina?
It never hurts to be prepared.
Why'd I guess it wrong? I just wanted to see what would happen.
How long have you been sitting on that one?
By the way,
Fine. I did make a promise.
By the way, one convertibilna marca is equivalent to 64 yen. So 100,000 convertibilna marca is 6,400,000 yen. That's so much money. How rich is Ryuki? I don't think Leon knew that. Sheesh!
I saw Mame at ION.
ION.
That's the child services facility run by Richi Chieda, Kizuna's father.
It's Valentine's Day today, right? We promised to meet up tonight. But I couldn't wait any longer.
You and Kizzy, right?
I want to see Kizzy right now! I don't need to talk to her. Seeing her from afar is enough.
He's such a weirdo.
So that's why I went to ION.
But he's not a bad person. He is just really weird, though.
It's kind of like wanting to watch porn before going to happy ending places.
I don't think this is anything like that.
Interesting.
Mame was there. Mame, Kizzy, and Iris were talking. They had real serious looks on their faces. I couldn't barge into their conversation, so I left without saying anything.
They were discussing something serious then.
Those three saw Komeji's body at Studio Devaita. Maybe they were talking about that.
Why are you even looking for Mame?
Well, you see...
Wait, is Mame a suspect in the HB case?
What?
No, that definitely couldn't be it.
Let's wink sync with this guy.
Oh, Kizzy. Yeah, I'm excited for tonight. We should meet.
She's
okay. I'll see you there.
she's actually answering his call, or they're actually like talking to each other on the phone. Dude, Leon's killing it for being a really being a huge creeper. Not the type of behavior I really want to encourage, but. Any new shows this season any of you plan to watch? I feel like not really, McDale. The shows that I plan to watch are Main Abyss, Overlord, what else? Devil's a Part-Timer, and Call of the Night. I think these are the main ones. Let me see. There's one more too that I know for sure. Hang on. Let me check. Summer season. When will Ayumu make his move? I kind of want to watch that too. Oh, well, Yuru Camp movie aired last week sometime, but there's no way we're getting a US release for forever. So, oh, Shadow's House Shadow's House second season. I want to watch that too, actually. I think those are the main ones. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this season seems weaker, generally speaking. I'm mostly waiting for next season. Next season's gonna be pretty insane. It's all because of the Danger Zone tattoo. Is that what that says? Dope. Pretty much just made Abyss for you. Didn't even realize Overlord was still going. I'm not, like, excited for Overlord. I'm just going to watch it. You're watching Ruby Ice Queendom. Did you watch the first Ruby? It's because next season is so stacked. Yeah, you're right, Shane. Next season is stacked. There's also a Dr. Stone 1 hour special in a few days. Definitely watching that. Where's that gonna air? Is that gonna be on Crunchyroll? You watched like 3 or 4 seasons of the OG Ruby. Gotcha. Okay. I have not seen Ruby. I hear it's good though. A date with Kizuna today?
A date? I guess it was a date.
Because it was Valentine's Day.
Yeah? Why do you ask?
Nothing. Just...
Kizuna saw Komeji's body at the studio. And then went on a date with Leah. Alright, I know this is, like... This is not gonna have anything to do with... I feel like Kizuna's not the killer or anything. But I feel like Leon might die, and that'll make me sad. Because I like Leon. He's like... Again, he's a huge creeper, but he's pretty earnest. Probably Crunchyroll, nice. To Your Eternity is this season or next season, Jordan? I don't remember. I like To Your Eternity, but I feel like it got too repetitive in its formula. I feel like they need to mix it up. Next season, gotcha. Oh, so the 1 hour special, is it... Do you think it's going to be required viewing before the next season, McDale? Or is it just like mostly filler stuff? Maybe she had an ulterior motive. Why do you think Mama is a suspect?
Oh, actually, 4 days ago, on the 10th of February. I saw Mommy then, too, in front of Horodori Institute.
Oh, that's really weird.
She didn't notice me, though. Anyway, Mommy headed into Horodori Institute by herself. What business does she have at that research facility? That's what I was thinking to myself. I saw another person follow her in right after. It was Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure, president of NICE Japan. I know what you're thinking. Why would you think she's suspect just because of that, right? Well, you're right. I don't even know if Mame and Tokiko saw each other in there anyway. Not to mention Tokiko was killed 2 days ago, on the night of the 12th. So maybe it's got nothing to do with it. Nah, it probably doesn't. Just coincidence.
Yeah, okay, Leon.
But for whatever reason, it caught my attention.
You think it will be required for season 3? Is that what you're saying? Or you think it's going to be filler? What are you drinking?
I thought I told you that before.
Required viewing. Gotcha.
It's Alfrey. Non-alcoholic beer.
Nice.
Did you buy that?
Of course I did.
Of course I did.
Okay, maybe it's true that I did steal a lot before. I know it's nothing to brag about, but they did call me the master of unlocking.
Ugh, but that's all in the past.
Spy Family, Mob, and My Hero Academia. How are you going to keep up with that much anime? Well, you could drop one of those, Shane. No, I'm just kidding. I'll watch MHA. Just because you say it's going to be good this season. But if it weren't for you, Shane, I'd probably drop it. Truthfully speaking.
Did you always steal by yourself?
It depended on what needed stealing. Sometimes I went alone, sometimes in pairs. If it was a big target, like some mansion in the boonies, I'd go with a team of 5 or 6 guys. The leader of the group was a Kumakura. You know them, right? That's how I met Moma, the chairman of the Kumakuras. I was usually partnered with Quartz. They were kinda like a bodyguard. Helped me out whenever I got in a sticky situation. Why am I even telling you all this?
Why are you telling me this?
I think I've said too much. Please forget it. It's all in the past, like I said. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna see Kizzy tonight.
McDill, you read it too, right? I'll watch it with low expectations because I know the past like 2 or 3 seasons have been like kind of a wash for me. Like I'm just like not into it that much at all.
I need to head to the beauty salon first.
Beauty salon?
Anyway, adios!
Later, dude.
Why was Mame at Horodori Institute?
4 days ago.
It's interesting that Tokiko was behind her as well. Horodori Institute. I remember.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute.
We totally put that on hold. We need to go search that hidden room. But going now would be pointless. If it's a hidden room, it's gotta be a secret and locked up tight. They're not just gonna let us in there.
Anyway, we should focus on the task at hand. Find Amame.
Yeah. Leon said he saw her at Iowan.
Let's go to see Genny. Gen. I think this is Prosy D's voice.
Amame. She was here earlier.
Really?
She left pretty quick, though.
I'm just checking random stuff. I don't think anything is relevant here. She was here earlier and left pretty quick, okay? Definitely sounds like Prosy D. I think so. Get into the kitchen. He seems to be prepping some food.
It's Valentine's Day today, isn't it?
Why was Mama here? It's Valentine's Day. Okay.
Well, she brought some chocolate.
Chocolate?
Yeah, why? Is something wrong?
Mame saw Terror at the studio. Right after that, she saw Komeji's body. But she still brought Gen chocolate? I mean, yeah, I don't think that's, like, crazy. Where's Mame?
She said she was headed to Iris's house.
The Sagan household, huh?
Thanks. I've been trying to get a hold of her, but...
Her phone is out of battery. She told me earlier.
I see.
Why are you looking for Amame?
Gen and Mame are close. I can't tell him there's reason to believe Mame ran into Terror. I don't want him to worry about her. I'll play it off.
Well, you see...
I tried calling Iris, but still no dice.
We should just head to the Salgon household.
Yeah, good idea.
You didn't realize it at first, but now that I say it, you can see it, yeah. He was talking about it on Twitch the other day. Oh, nice, Shane. You watch ProZD a lot, Shane? I don't really watch him much unless he's, like, doing something specific, or, like, special, I guess. Studio Bones is animating both Mob and MHA, so hopefully they'll make both great. Hopefully. Hopefully. I hope I can get back into MHA. There's just too many characters and too many characters I don't care about in that show. I think that's a real problem with it for me. That's why the worst voice over character or ancillary. What does that word mean? Providing necessary support to the primary activities or operation of an organization. Oh. Supporting character, probably. Then. I feel like Shoma. I don't like Shoma's voice that much. But it's different voicing a kid rather than an adult. Why didn't you pick up the phone?
I was so busy today. We're expecting a lot of customers, so I have a lot of prep to do.
Why are you expecting a rush?
You know about what happened in Shinjuku yesterday? We're actually pretty close to there.
What do you mean?
You haven't heard? Someone shot off a rocket. Luckily, there weren't any casualties. So anyway, there's tons of people around here now. I thought some of them might stop by here.
Is that relevant? Maybe not. Leon's voice lines just sound really stiff. I need to hear it again. I thought it sounded pretty okay, but... Let's go visit Moma and Quartz, as he's apparently known as.
Hey, Ryuki, what's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
It's Moma.
Oh shit, a shooting star. I want chocolate from Tessa. I want chocolate from Tessa. I want chocolate. Damn it, I couldn't send a third one in time.
Oh no. Unfortunate. I need to ask for information on the HB case.
Why are you even asking me?
Yakuza have connections all throughout the underworld, so I thought you might know something. Anything would help. Rumors, anything.
Rumors, huh? So our parent group, the Ujisaki, there's this higher up that's connected to Nice. I did hear something from him. The president of Nice Japan, Tokiko Shigure. She was in a relationship with the head of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori.
Oh, that's weird. The Ujisaki family is a diabolical criminal group. Basically, they earn their income through illegal activities in the underworld, but they also seem to be receiving requests for work from secret societies. It seems that they have connections with the Freemasons. You know, Freemasons. A fraternal society said to have been created in the late 16th and early 17th century. They have members all over the world. They call each other brother, and they operate from the Grand Lodge, their headquarters. The symbol of their fraternity is a builder's square and a compass. The tools of masonry. Oh, and one more thing. The Eye of Providence is also famous. It's a triangle with the shape of an eye in it. That design is also considered one of the symbols of Freemasonry. By the way, there's a story that the Boy Scouts of America was also created by Freemasons. The Boy Scouts of America is ostensibly an organization that seeks to improve the character of its members to make good people even better. But actually, this is so long. What the heck? Tama just wrote a paragraph in that. In the marquee. Happy Chikara.
What?
Of course, this isn't recent. We're talking decades ago. Back then, Tokiko wasn't even the boss. She was just some grunt at NICE. But Chikara, on the other hand, was pretty high up the ladder at NICE. Used his newfound power to get with Tokiko. Back when she was in her 20s, I heard she was a hottie. But like I said, she was young and naive. Chikara basically tricked her. He was married at the time. He even had kids.
Oh, dang.
Tokiko was his mistress. Real secret relationship type shit.
About Tokiko and Chikara.
Yeah, that's all I know about that. But I do have some more dirt on Chikara. This was also decades ago, but Chikara went to child service agencies all over Japan and got something from them.
He took a child 23 years ago.
What?
DNA samples. He said it's for DNA treatment or something. But I don't buy it. My guess is he was doing something shady. Horadori Institute was real sketchy back then.
About Mame.
You're talking about a Mame Doi? Tessa's friend?
So you know her?
Of course. I know everything about Tessa. So what about Mame?
Mama's crazy.
She might have some valuable information about the case. I'm trying to find her. Do you happen to know where she is?
Sorry, I got no idea.
I see. Tokiko and Chikara in an illegitimate relationship.
And Chikara getting kids' DNA. Let's figure it out later.
We still need to find Mame.
How are you doing, Moma?
Not bad. Tonight, Tessa is gonna have a Valentine's Day stream. Oh, thinking about it makes my heart dance.
Dude, Moma is guaranteed a tier 3 sub to Tessa. 100%. And not only is he tier 3 sub, he also donates like every stream. You love watching games like this a second time? You get to realize so many details, I'm sure, Jordan. Like so many like little things that point to something bigger later, I bet. Let's go talk to Mama, cause you know who doesn't want to talk to Mama?
Welcome! We aren't open yet, though.
Mama, her mighty milky balls. True.
I've got something for you, Ryuki.
What?
It's hard, and it'll leave a mess all over your hands.
I know exactly what Mama's talking about.
It's chocolate.
That's what I was going to say.
It's Valentine's Day. I wanted all my customers to get some.
Well, Mama is polishing her crystal balls. Let's link sync with her.
Oh, you want to know why there are 2 balls? This way I have a spare if one stops working.
Okay. The balls. Oh, I love Mama. It's a menu. There's writing all over the back. There are bottles lined up on the counter. Let's count how many there are. Are there 99? There's a painting on the wall. There's an alcohol poster on the wall.
Special pinchos, huh?
I'd like to taste your pinchos too.
What does that even mean? See, the thing is, I like these jokes when Mama says them, but I don't like it when Tama says them. I don't know why. Maybe it's the character. The spine says best eats in the spirit realm. Okay, let's just talk to Mama. How about any information on the HB case?
Information, huh? Oh, I saw something online. There's this creepy video going around. Do you know about it?
Everyone knows about it, Mama.
Are you talking about the Nirvana trial?
No, not that one. There's another one. It was released at midnight.
Oh, this past night?
It's called Nirvana X.
X?
That's right.
Ryuki, I looked it up. Once again, the original uploader is anonymous.
It's just like that QR video. I thought it might have something to do with the HB case.
I'm sure it does. It probably does.
Mama, did you watch the video?
Yeah. I have it saved on my smartphone. Wanna see?
No, Ryuki, don't do it. Something bad might happen again.
Yeah, because Ryuki kind of like gets in that mode where he goes crazy or whatever. The VQ videos that have been released so far have not included anything that would induce a subliminal effect. But that doesn't mean they're safe. There's a possibility that there is a special production technique that only works on people like Ryuki who have suffered some kind of trauma. The subliminal effect is a phenomenon in which a stimulus is given below the threshold of human perception, causing unconscious desires and emotions to arise in the person. Ooh. I wonder if we'll have to or not. We'll see. Do you know where Mama is?
I don't follow. Did she get into trouble?
She may have come into contact with terror. She might have valuable information.
Well, okay then. Let's ask the Big Milky Balls.
Could you call them something else?
Oh, mighty balls, who has the softest, bounciest skin in all the land? That is Mama, of course. That's right. Oh, you know it.
Who gives a shit?
I agree.
Now, serious mode this time. Oh, balls, the great and powerful. Please find someone for me. Her name is Amame Doi. Where is she right now?
You should go to the Nice Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information there.
Ooh. How was it?
I love how real this is. It's so funny that Mama is just like giving us information through like her occult ways or whatever. Through her crystal milky balls or whatever.
Thanks, that was helpful. The Nice Japan branch.
Are you going to take her seriously?
Not necessarily, but it won't hurt to check, right?
Ooh, I have to watch it. Or let's say thanks for the chocolate.
Thanks for the chocolate. I appreciate it.
It's not chocolate, is it?
Don't thank me, honey. Just don't forget to get me something on White Day.
In 2 weeks or whatever.
What do you want?
Well, you can return the favor.
Meaning?
Something hard that will leave a mess all over my hands.
Dang it, Mama. Well, I guess we have to watch the video.
Mama, please.
Ryuki!
Okay, then. I'm going to stream it on the screen over there. It's probably better to watch it on a bigger screen. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Clickety-click. Two 1512.
What did I tell you? I warned you!
Huh? I think I'm okay.
Don't scare me like that.
About Nirvana X.
Judging by the name, it's gotta have something to do with the Nirvana initiative. The incidents at Shinjuku might be related too.
You mean the rocket that went off?
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, I think that was like a test run for the initiative, but we don't know anything for sure. Where the actual show will happen, who's behind it and why, we don't know any of the details.
We do have a clue as to when, though. The Nirvana X video. There were 2 codes on there.
Yeah.
One of them was 215-1200. I think it's a date and a time.
2021 May 12th? We never have Oh, well, we don't know what year it is. But what if this is February 15th? That sounded more likely, just because this game is taking place in February. We don't know the year, though.
February 15th, 12 p.m.
Ah. So the year didn't matter. It was just time. Okay, I see.
Yeah, noon tomorrow.
The date and time when the Nirvana initiative will begin.
There's not much time.
What about the letters?
Not sure about that one. The numbers represented a time and date, so I'm guessing those were for a location.
A location? We have a lot to think about now.
Let's get a move on.
Alright, let's visit all these and then I might be done. I'm just getting tired. Doing a short stream today. Yeah. Kagami! Let's go talk to him.
It was 2 days ago that Tokiko's body was found here. The investigation is still ongoing.
So, what are you planning on doing here? Mame wouldn't be here.
I didn't come here expecting to find Mame.
You should go to the Nice Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information there.
What valuable information could be here?
I don't know, but let's look around.
Ask his name.
So that's how it's gonna be. Well, I suppose it's not that bad. Is this getting a little too scripted? But if it's what the people want. Anyway, my name is
Kagami!
Yeah!
That's my line! Huh? Did you forget already? Fine. My name is Kagami. Ka. K-A. Ga. G-A. Me. M-I.
I already know his name. I don't think I need to ask again. I'm pretty sure I know his name. I probably don't need to ask. His name is, what was it again?
Very well. Mr. Ryuki, you can give me a nickname. That way, you won't forget.
A nickname, huh? Something easy to remember would be good, right?
Kanaiza!
Exactly.
How about Kagami? That's an easy nickname to remember.
Why me?
An inspector's checking something.
This has become a difficult situation. There are many factors to consider, taking into account probability and all. Oh, what dating app should I use?
Kagami's a catch anyway. He could use any of them. About Mame.
Do you know this girl? Her name is Amame Doi.
Oh, I know her. She's a mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
That's true, but how do you know that?
Oh, well, I've been there a few times.
A few times, copium.
I wanted to investigate the day-to-day lives of young women.
Alright, that sounds even creepier.
As an inspector?
I need to know what's in. It's an important part of being an inspector.
That's a tough sell.
Do you know where she is now?
No, I wouldn't know. I can tell you that she isn't working right now, though. I heard from another girl that she hasn't been feeling well recently.
Right. It's unlikely that she'd be at Sunfish Pocket. Mame saw Terror at the studio. And right after that, she saw Komeji's body. It's unlikely she'd be at work with all that going on.
The image of Amame has appeared on Ryuki's hand. That was a hologram shot out from my left eye, my main body. How cool am I, huh? Very cool, Tama. Where's Tokiko's body?
The body is long gone for the autopsy. It really is a shame. She was killed right before her birthday. Tokiko's birthday is February 15th.
Oh.
There was a huge party planned for her here. It really is such a shame.
It's a laptop. It's Tokiko's. An evidence marker. A very well-made desk. Or office desk. Something like that. Detective. It's Detective Ushidera. Did you search the space downstairs?
Hmm? You talking about the underground cathedral? It's off limits right now. There's concerns that it might collapse.
So you don't know about the box?
The box?
There was a box there with a strange-looking device. Tama, can you show the image?
Sorry, I don't have it.
Why?
What?
Ryuki, when you went to the cathedral, you fell off the bridge, remember?
Yeah.
The impact caused me to lose some of my memory. I was only able to recover up to finding Tokiko's body in the president's office.
That sounds kind of weird, though, that would happen.
No backups?
Because it was so deep underground, there was no signal down there.
Come to think of it, there were some network problems.
Exactly. So I couldn't upload the data to the cloud.
Damn.
Are any clues in the president's office?
It's not a lead or anything, but it is interesting.
What is?
It's gonna take some time to prepare. I'll let you know when I'm ready. Ryuki, I'm ready.
Okay.
It's what I mentioned to you earlier.
Oh, please go ahead.
Look at that pond over there.
Is that?
It's Tokiko's hologram. Her laptop was in the desk.
Where's the hologram coming from?
There was a program running. This. I think it's some software aimed at these cultists. Needless to say, it's just an image, so she can't really interact with you. But she does talk. Lectures even. If you give her a topic, she'll give some pre-recorded response. You can choose from 4. Moksha, gain. Form is emptiness, and the allegory of the cave.
This is gonna get pretty dank, I think.
There's other data in there too somewhere, but it'll take time to get at.
Anything regarding Mame?
Who?
This girl.
No, I don't know where she is.
I see.
Police officer from this jurisdiction. Anything regarding Mame?
Mame?
It's this girl.
Don't recognize her.
Why is the camera messing up here? Any new intel?
There isn't anything here.
How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here! Half-Mites! Northern Mariana Islands! Smash!
I wasn't expecting the police officer to do it too. Nice. It's Tokiko's hologram. Game.
This world is a simulation. Thus, its creator must have created with intention. This intention we can never know for certain, but we can surmise and we underestimate. Imagine you attempt an action, but that action is prevented by something incomprehensible to you. It is reasonable to assume that action was
Here we
something
go.
not
Oh
considered
no.
by
I'm
the
tired
creator.
too.
Contrarily, if you attempt an action and feel yourself compelled by some otherworldly force, it is probably something the creator did expect. Like rats trapped in a maze. Go in the wrong direction and receive a shock. Go in the right direction and receive a prize. Considering this, perhaps this simulation is actually a game. A game about escaping this inscrutable maze. Can you win this game? The creator probably wants you to.
You think she lets you bounce early after just listening to one? Alright, that might be good. Oh. Pecan. Door to the president's office. Holographic boundary line. It probably depends which ones you choose, I would think. Moksha.
Moksha, or enlightenment. One is only truly free when free from all desires. But this state of mind is not something that can be easily defined or described in words. It is implicit knowledge. It is not something you can understand without experiencing it for yourself. Imagine, for example, someone who has never seen the color red. It is impossible to explain to that person what the color red is.
It's true.
You can't truly understand the redness of the color red until you experience it. Moksha is similar in this way. So how can you reach moksha? Among Hindu followers are those known as the sadhu. They follow a strict spiritual path of penance in an attempt to reach moksha. For example, one may stand on just one leg for decades, or try to roll across the entire Indo-Chinese continent. One may live on a bed of nails. Another might strike his head upon a pillar thousands of times. Among Buddhists, there are the ascetics. They perform a 1,000-day circumambulation, walking 30 miles a day around steep mountains, and they chant the mantras without pausing to eat, drink, or even sleep for 9 whole days. It is said that the founder of Zen Buddhism, the monk Bodhidharma, sat cross-legged facing a wall without rest for 9 years straight. But how do all these things achieve moksha?
I try to roll across the entire Indo-Chinese continent. That's a long roll. How many iframes? Woo! Infinite iframes at least. That rolls like half screen.
Is it because pain and penance cause your desires and thoughts to dull and disappear? That may be part of it. Or is it perhaps the state of nothingness that comes over you upon achieving these feats? One may come to the conclusion that desires themselves are illusory. Nyes has a slightly different interpretation. Do you know how a debugger finds bugs in games? They try to run into walls over and over and over again. They go to places that normal players won't go, or leave the game on for days. They do things that normal players don't do. Unpredictable actions that the programmers failed to anticipate. That is how bugs that weren't even considered in the planning stages are found. Does this remind you of anything? Hitting your head on a pillar 1,000 times. What if these actions were not anticipated by the creator? What if these actions uncovered bugs in the real world? What if they revealed the seams? In other words, these practitioners of the extraordinary are trying to find the seams, find them, and achieve enlightenment. Learn the secret of this world, the truth. And so we believe that moksha is this journey.
That's enough. Bodhidharma meditated in the direction of the wall for 9 years. There have been idioms created about this. Sears in the same position for so long his limbs rotted off, which is why the Daruma dolls' Somnium stars look the way they look. Interesting.
Well, that sure was something. Didn't help much, though.
You listen to all of them and can verify there's no real reason to. Thank you for your sacrifice.
Not necessarily. This information might come in handy later.
Heh, if you say so.
Anyway, there was no information on Amame. Let's go somewhere else.
Alright, are we gonna see Hitomi? I wanna see Hitomi. Right now. Yes.
I'm sorry. I think you're just one step behind. Mame was here.
Hitomi the plot. Yes. She's not like the plot, you know what I'm saying? She's like kind of actual. I don't know. I love Hitomi though. Hitomi's great. Mame was here.
But she left with Iris to go somewhere.
I see.
Her plot is more subtle. True, true.
I'm sorry, Mame. Iris is taking a long time to get ready. Mame?
Uh-oh. Did we spread the thing to her? Because apparently it's contagious? Anything off about Iris and Mame?
Anything off about them?
Like a state of shock or panic, maybe?
Let me think. Iris seemed normal, but I do recall Mame seemed troubled. She didn't say a word while she was here, like her head was somewhere else. While Iris was preparing to leave, she just stared off into the distance.
Where did Iris and Mame go?
I'm not sure. They didn't tell me where they were going.
Sorry to have wasted your time.
There's no such thing as wasting time when you're investigating.
That's not true.
Even the most insignificant piece of information could be relevant.
Ryuki, I've never seen you so positive.
Maybe you're a good influence on me. Let's get going. We need to find Mame.
About Date. Date and Hitomi had a deep relationship. I know that.
Why do you ask?
Well,
I haven't seen Date in a while. I've been waiting for him, but...
I'm sorry to ask such a delicate question.
No, it's okay.
Date, go to her! The iris, the flower. The flower has to be something. Nope, never mind. The painting. There's nothing, basically. Alright, AO and garden. Tom and I head to Aowen to find Mama. She is nowhere to be seen. Neither was Kizuna or Iris. Who are supposedly with her. Okay. I asked a worker if they saw the three girls. They answered, I saw them here before, but that was a while ago.
Well, we tried. Let's go.
No, wait. That person over there.
That's...
the masked woman.
Excuse me! Nice to see you again.
I'll let Kobe out real quick. One sec. Alright. Let's talk to the masked woman. Wink sync.
I need to hurry. If I don't...
It's a woman wearing a mask. I sense some hostility. Your mask is upside down. Is it though?
The body is the opposite.
Oh, it kind of is. I didn't even realize that there's a mouth and nose on the mask.
What?
What are you doing here?
Breath.
Why are you barefoot?
Rats don't wear shoes.
But you're not a rat.
Squeak, squeak.
Are you really a rat?
Or, go again?
Your clothes are worn out.
I forgot to put mothballs in the dresser.
Nice one.
Where is it? Where is the main event taking place?
Ah! The Nirvana X event.
Main event?
I assume.
There she goes.
What was she talking about?
Maybe a Halloween event or something?
Really, Tama?
Wrong season for that.
Halloween is all about costumes. Speaking of costumes, it makes me think about monsters, which makes me think about unidentified animals, UMA. I think my favorite UMA is the chupacabra, found in Puerto Rico. It has big fangs in its mouth and it sucks the blood of humans and livestock. It could jump over 15 feet, I don't remember the specific height, but it seems to be relatively small in comparison to other monsters. Cool.
Maybe she was talking about that one thing.
What?
Don't make me say it. You know what I mean, don't you?
I absolutely don't.
There's no point in paying further attention to her. We should head to...
a different spot.
After that, we searched all over the city to look for Mame. Ultimately, we couldn't find her.
The sun is setting. Let's give up on finding a Mame for now.
No, not yet. There's one more place I want to go. I didn't mention it before now because I thought, considering Mame's mental state,
is it we're going to
it'd be a
Sunfish
long
Pocket?
shot. But maybe...
Hey, can you just cut to the chase? Where are you talking about?
Sunfish Pocket, right?
The maid cafe she works at. She's at the maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket in Akiba.
Sure, let's check it out. She is here. Or wait, was I looking at a different mermaid?
Mame, you were here this whole time? We were looking for you.
Sorry to interrupt, but Mame can't talk right now. I don't really know how, but she lost her voice.
His voice does sound a little weird now that I hear it more. Now that I hear it now, after after you saying it's weird.
She must still be struggling with what happened at the studio. But then, why is she here at the cafe?
Wait, Leon's here. What is he doing here?
What are you doing here? Kobe wants to come back in. Actually, I'm gonna leave this for next time, I think. So, thanks for being here, Jordan and Falcon Alliance. Thanks for stopping in. McDale, Shane, and Groka, thanks for stopping in as well. Hope everyone has a great day, great rest of your week, and I might be back with this on Saturday, maybe Sunday. Not exactly sure which, but we'll see. I should be live this weekend at some point though. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for now because I need to get ready to leave for camp and just overall a little tired. So, but yeah, GG's, and yeah, have a good one. See ya.